Why, hello everyone. Skull902 here for what is more than likely going to be the last stream of the year. I'm going to be playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Sonic. I've been itching to do this one for a little bit because I believe it was last month anyway that you know what, let me check that. Um, but it was, yep, okay, last month, where I shook off some of the rust that I had in Sonic 1 and 2, and some visual weirdness on my side, but it didn't show up on stream. So we already figured out at the end of September that this computer can at least stream retro games. I've been having an itch to do S3 and K. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna do it regular old Sonic alone base game. I was thinking about doing 3 complete, but just base game. Uh, my computer is still. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Swift. My computer is. I'll just call it weird because like it's no different than it was yesterday or at the end of September, like I said, when we did that test. I can play retro games on it. Visually, it'll look a little weird to me, but it won't show up on stream, which is weird. But uh, yeah, it's been a saga uh, for the last 7 months, I must say. But uh, yeah, uh, just uh, just gotta just gotta deal. Uh, I think they could fit the classic collection on a freaking DS cartridge. Yeah, and there's if I remember correctly, there is a bit of a performance issue on that, but it's not really. I don't know. What I've learned throughout this whole thing is that gaming PCs are a bitch and a half to manage. Uh, so, yeah, we're switched over to the game. I'm gonna start playing here as we get into Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, yeah, let's just get that going. Are you going to get a Gabe Cube? I would love to, but the projected price is going to be like, I think they said something to the tune of $750. So if I do get one, that would probably come later. But it would be nice to use that like purely as a Steam console. Honestly, like if I could have that, right, and just get like maybe a normie PC. Oh, hold on, it's been too long. Hello, monkey dude. Praise be to thee. Uh, but if I could get like one of those, and then a normie PC and a way to play like my retro consoles, that would probably be like, at this point, my ideal streaming setup. It is skipping frames? Oh yeah, I'm seeing that actually on my playback. It's not locally, so this must be my internet connection. Let me see if I can do something about that when this special stage is over. Okay, it's paused now, and that is something. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's my internet connection. Hmm. Well, that's no good. Uh, we're just gonna run a test here. Thanks for pointing that out, Swift, actually, because I know it says my connection is very fast. And YouTube is saying my connection is excellent. Can your PC play Doom? Probably could. Yeah, but OBS's connection actually to YouTube right now is not doing so hot. I'm getting 2 bars out of 4 right now. I was in the red, back in the red. Uh, hmm. And that is a tad concerning. I wonder. Uh, OBS is drunk. Here, let me test something. I'm gonna temporarily stop the stream, and it'll come back though. Uh, so let me see if that does anything. Okay, we're back. I'm getting green bars now. You know what? Maybe it was a OBS launch issue, because let's we're gonna give it a few, but I know it seems to be doing fine now. I don't know, maybe something weird just happened when I pressed go live for the first instance. We'll see if it crops back up. I'm gonna return to gameplay, uh, and you know, hopefully it's fine. You let me know if anything crops up, Swift. What a great start to the stream. Alright, and since my previous praising of Monkey Dude may have been cut by terrible stream, let's just praise Monkey Dude again. So far, no frame skips. Okay, there must have just been something that went wrong when OBS was launching, or something when I first turned it on. You have an Eevee tumbler? Are you enjoying the Eevee tumbler? You're gonna have lots of drinks in your tumbler. I hope they're tasty drinks. Yeah, I can see in my peripheral vision this is going a lot better than it was before. Hello, Cat C. Right. I hope that I am saying that correctly. When I'm in the special stages here, I might not be able to respond the best because I'm by myself right now, so, there we go. Yeah, if someone does join me, I'll be better acclimated to responding to chat during the special stages. They just, like, compared to the regular stages, the regular stages I can just, you know, I can just laze around in, pretty much. But the special stages I have to be a little more locked in, so that makes it tough to respond to chat sometimes. And that is where a co-host really helps. But my homies have been notified of it on the server, so if any of them are available, I'm sure one of them will jump in. Booyah. And again, I must preemptively apologize for any non-interaction while I'm in here. There are 4 special stages in Angel Island Zone, so yeah. You're having stuffed chicken breast? I hope it's tasty. Do love me some chicken. That reminds me of my brother actually messaging me on Discord last night. So he was like, "Hey man, I'm trying a Japanese melon soda." He showed me the can, and I'm like, "Oh, is it tasty?" He was like, "Ah, it's horrible." Not the kind of drink that I would dump necessarily, but definitely not one I would go out of my way for. So he tells me it's a good thing I only have 11 more cans of this to get through. Oops. Okay, I'm definitely not shaking off the rest there. Is part I'm thinking about later? Or... yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's here. God, you know it's been a long time since I played 3K last, if I couldn't remember where that special, or where that extra life is. Lost my bubble shield too. Oh, I can get another one later though. Shit. Come on. Oh wait, there would have been a chance. Can I still... no. Not without a bubble shield. Damn. There would have been another extra life up there. Or well, there is, I just can't get to it. Call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna go for a perfect on this one. Just to be a little different. Alright, this part's always scary, but made it through. Beautiful. I had to make up for that one life that I couldn't get because I didn't have the bubble shield. There we go. Alright. Praise be to you, monkey dude. Watch over Angel Island for the rest of your life. Which, of course, is forever, because you're God. I know Swift challenged me to do a no deaths run. I can't guarantee that. I've only done that once. Alright, I couldn't do the thing, but at least I'm alive. I didn't try to do the other thing. Oops. It's okay. Can't believe Sonic Rush is 20 years old. Me either. You know, when I first got into Sonic, that game was a year and a half old. So, shows you how much of an old fart I am. What do Blaze and Monkey D. Luffy have in common? both deal with pirates, but in I was gonna say both deal in pirates, but in different ways. Sonic Heroes is 22 years old in Japan. That's right. Today is actually the exact anniversary. Sonic Heroes in Japan launched December 30th, 2003 on the GameCube. Oh, the same. Right. Yeah, Four Kids Luffy was Blaze. I forgot about that. Both of them got their lucky straw hat from Sonic. Erica Schroeder or Bella Hudson by like her stage name, or at least some credits. I don't know if she has always gone by Bella Hudson or if it's just in particular works. You know, I usually go for that square second. Might throw off my timing a little bit here. Which wouldn't be so bad, except sometimes the last four can be a bit of a hassle. Alright, there we go. We need a crossover art of One Piece and Sonic where it takes place in the full dimension. Oh, dude. You think that Blaze and the Straw Hats would be, like, opposed to each other? Because, oh, that'd be interesting, actually. Where's Shad when you need her? It's like... I don't know very much about One Piece, to be perfectly honest, so I could be getting some things wrong here. But, like, as far as I know, the world government in One Piece is, like, very, authoritarian, kind of like, you know, how should I say, tyrannical. So, like... Do you think, like, the Straw Hats would maybe be opposed to Blaze if they ever met up or something? Oh, Blaze would get along with Luffy because they're both loud and annoying. Did I say Blaze? I meant Marine. No, Blaze is, like, the exact opposite of that. Well, they set aside their differences when Captain Whisker arrived. Probably. You know, maybe there's like some kind of strife going on before the Straw Hats see what the real enemy is. You know. That'd be a wild fucking crossover. No more wild than DC Comics, though. That was unexpected as hell. I still haven't read those. I should honestly do some catch-up, because I haven't read the DC ones. I haven't read... God, that was released last year. I haven't read Knuckles' anniversary comic. I didn't read the Fang the Hunter ones just because I wasn't interested, but maybe I should. And I think I'm still only one issue behind in IDW. Hello, Wah. Welcome.
Not Wah.
Oh, well, Wah came into the chat, but hello, Miracle.
I know. Just the timing was too perfect. Hi. Damn it, I spoke what I was gonna do. I was gonna go kicks down door. Why weren't you at elf practice?
Miracle, Christmas Eve was 6 days ago.
I don't care. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I am breaking and entering the stream once again.
Yay! I love when my friends do that.
I see you're doing my favorite Emerald stage.
Oh yeah, this is all blue. You get the red one at the end.
It's a blue. It is very blue. Dabba-dee, and I cannot stress this enough. Dabba-die.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die, dabba-dee, dabba-die.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die.
See how much more active a speaker I am when someone else is here with me.
Also, I fucking forgot till the other day that I forget which one of the Iron Man movies starts off with that song. Because it's flashbacks to him at the like Y2K party, and then all you can hear is "I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da." I forget which Iron Man movie that is, though.
If I had to make a guess, I think it's the third one. But I could be wrong about that.
I want to say it's the third one, because we did watch that on Christmas Day. Not for like any particular like reason or habit. Like, we weren't going out of our way to watch specific movies. We just watched very randomly. We watched White Christmas, the original, because it's a classic. And then we watched Iron Man 3, so I want to say it was that one.
Yeah, that's... Oh, damn it. Goodness.
Let's have a look-see.
And now realizing that I've seen all three movies in the theaters, like, man, Iron Man is the only series of movies I ever watched all the entries in the theater, huh?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's wild. Although, the first two were only in a second run theater. So it wasn't quite on the original release dates.
Fair enough.
3 wasn't on the original release date either,
it absolutely is Iron Man 3. Sorry, I did not
Hey,
either.
I was right.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was, because I was like, that's the only one I can like remember watching recently, because my parents have just been watching all the Marvelverse in order. Which, like, they've done before, just they really like the Marvel movies, so why not? There's some good movies. I'm not caught up with the whole MCU, but I like know bits and pieces about it.
Damn.
I've kind of lost track though. I'm just like, where the fuck even are we now?
You could be like me and stop caring for the most part after Avengers Endgame.
Oh yeah, I absolutely don't care. It's just a matter of like, I like the movies, they're alright, but I'm not like, I'm not super invested in them. I'm just like, yeah, those are movies, and they're fun to watch sometimes, I guess. Oh my god, you found the Wario stage.
Yeah,
Incredible.
let's see. Wario, the Los Angeles Lakers. What else is purple and yellow?
A hoodie that I own that I use specifically for a cosplay because the hoodie was entirely yellow and I colored in all the purple parts myself.
Miracle's hoodie.
Yeah. It's all right now. Like, the coloring job isn't great. The purple turned out, like, way darker than I thought it was going to. And you could definitely tell it's been, like, colored in with, like, fabric markers. Because you can't get, like, every single little bit. It's not feasible. Like, I would have had to, like, spot dye it or something if I wanted to do it properly, but...
Yeah.
You got all the emeralds. Yippee!
Yeah, man. I wasn't rusty enough to forget the emerald locations.
Splendid.
Goodness gracious.
YouTube, I highly doubt that I have 375 notifications, but go off, I guess. Literally, every time I load YouTube up, it just gives me a random number, and then, lo and behold, I do not have any, like, new notifications that I've, like, not seen already. I was like, dude.
Oops.
Let's have a look-see and get the stream up. Super song! Yeah. Hey yo, what does this button do? Whatever could this be? Wow!
Oh man, a member message from LyricalMiracle9608, member message for 51 months says... Boop. Well, thank you for the continued support, my dude.
I booped that button, and you're very welcome.
Chill, buddy. We had some chat activity going on a little bit. Waz said, friends breaking and entering the stream is very important to us. You know it.
Yeah.
Our careers depend on it.
The Speos Emerald? Speos Emerald?
Not sure what that means.
Oh my god, I have fucking non-flashbacks of this level. It has caused me so much pain in the past. I like the level, it's just a pain.
Can be.
Yeah. What member of the Straw Hats would get along with Blaze the Cat the most? Have you ever watched One Piece, Skull?
Not very much. I know of it mostly through osmosis from friends who do enjoy One Piece a lot more. I saw the first episode of the live-action show. But yeah, my One Piece knowledge isn't all that great.
Yeah, I know like bits and pieces from like clips I've seen. I know some like absolutely unhinged stuff about the show because the show is unhinged.
Oh yeah.
There is a villain with like 87 children. There is a villain with like a shark face kind of thing, and he fucking sucks. There's... Yeah, he's a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, more like schlong, am I right?
More like our short.
One Piece? Are they all wearing onesies? Boo. Are you talking about Big Mama? Yeah, Big Mama. She's great. I know there's a lion head guy, and apparently he's a piece of shit. Who else is there? I don't know. I mainly just know the main characters.
As far
And
as
I
one
got
that would
fucking...
get along with Blaze, though. I don't
Um,
know the main characters too well.
I think maybe Nico Robin, from the very little that I know.
Maybe.
Potentially Nico Robin.
Yeah, this is one where like I was kind of lamenting that that Shad's not here because she's all about One Piece.
Yeah, we need to Beetlejuice Shad into the chat. We need to summon the Shadow Queen. But yeah, from my limited knowledge, maybe Nico would get along with Blaze. I like to imagine Nami and Rouge stealing shit together. That would be very funny.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? I didn't land on anything. I guess I gotta use Supersonic early.
Obviously, Luffy and Sonic would get on pretty well.
And
Main character crackhead energy.
and this whole thing was brought about by Swift suggesting that like what would happen if the Straw Hats went to the Soul Dimension or something like that. Said Marine and Luffy would get along, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh, they would. Oh my god, yeah. That's a good point.
They are complete loudmouths.
Yeah, they would be besties. Oh my god. Yeah. And they'd cause chaos together. It would be great. I'm trying to think who Sanji would get on with. He'd probably simp Rouge. Because why wouldn't he? Oh, you know which character I really like? The dude that took Sanji in and, like, basically raised him. And then Sanji's like, no, I'm not going on an adventure. This restaurant needs me. And this guy's like, Sanji, you fucking dipshit. Go out and live your life. I swear to God. But, yeah, that guy's great. I forget his name. But, yeah, he's cool as fuck.
Well, I was asking who's Ace. Ace is Luffy's brother. I don't know what happens to him, but he's Luffy's brother.
True.
I mean, Shad did show me all the intros, and I think I can surmise what happened, but I don't know the exact details.
Yeah, Ace being Luffy's brother, I did get spoiled a while ago, and I was like, oh. But yeah. Apparently that's a thing. But yeah, I've enjoyed bits and pieces of bits and pieces of the One Piece. God damn, Sunswift, that's brutal. I'd be so pissed. Also, a lot less serious than what Sunswift just said, but I keep referring to Luffy as Captain Crackhead because of that one guy. I don't remember his name, but this guy who does videos that, like, he basically does comical summaries of, like, the episodes and characters, and the way he describes them is so fucking funny. Like, he's just very funny the way he delivers it all, and he calls Luffy Captain Crackhead, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
Got a flaming fist punched into his chest, killing him.
Yeah. No thank you, Sunswift. I'll look it up if I ever get curious, but thanks for asking first anyway. That's pretty cool. The asking, not the being punched by a flaming fist. That sucks. Sucks for that guy.
There's certainly better ways to go out, yeah.
Yeah. If I had to choose my way of death, it would not be that.
Certainly not.
I mean, I take that over the way I killed off one of my OCs recently, because that was horrific.
just had a violent streak in you that day.
Yeah.
Woke up
People
and
die
chose
in One
violence.
Piece. Yeah, no shit. This is true, this is true.
It's a shonen anime, of course people die.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, damn it. Well, back to get another one.
But yeah, the vast majority of my OCs die normally and peacefully, because, like, a few couple that die horrifically, some deserve it and some definitely do not. And the OC I just mentioned a bit ago did not deserve it. But that's the way he went, so yay.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll ever bring back that one D&D character I played that died in the first session. That was pretty funny. It was a horrific first session. We, like, everyone died except for, like, 2 people. It was great.
Oh boy.
We were like,
Sounds
okay,
good.
so this is going to be a one-shot because most of you are dead now. Oh, not the Eggman. No. But yeah, I'm honestly astonished that Alice's character survived that session. I guess because she was playing a very small character, so we were like especially protective of her. Oh, bear with me, I have a message.
It's all good.
There we go. But yeah, I was playing. Well, we weren't playing D&D. We were playing Pathfinder, which is another similar game system. But I was playing a Kitsune Magus. Or was I a Kineticist? I was Magus or No, I was gonna be a Kineticist, and then I was like, no, I'll be a Magus, which is basically kind of like a witch, like, oh, well, more like a... well, I can't even say it like a wizard. It's kind of its own thing. It's very similar to a witch, but you can play a witch. It is like its own separate thing.
Accidentally turning into Supersonic just saved the shit out of me.
Yeah, it did. Who let Tails into the casino again? Feed my gambling addiction.
Gotta get Tails off of those mobile games.
Yeah. But yeah, I was playing a Kitsune called Kale. Which was like spelled like C-A-L-E because I didn't want to be like spelled like the vegetable. But I was like, yeah, Kale's really cool. He's just this very serious... He's a very like serious, level-headed, kind of chill guy. Kind of like a calm, peaceful depiction of Knuckles, kind of. Because I know some versions of Knuckles are played as like a hothead, but like the chilled out version of Knuckles, basically he was kind of like that. A bit of like an awkward, socially awkward guy, but well-meaning. And Alice was playing a puppet witch. So a puppet is basically a little...
Well, you know, you put your hand up there and you control it with your hands. You know?
Yeah, it is basically a puppet. It can be a puppet or it can be any kind of doll, basically. And she was a little plushy bat. So very small, very soft and squishy, but barely like any hit points. But she was a witch, and she had a little pet familiar rat called Misinformation, but Miss is in the title, so like her name is Information, and she's a miss, so Misinformation. And Alice herself was the puppet, but she could not speak, so the rat would speak for her, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because she could only, like, communicate, like, the puppet could only communicate in, like, little squeaks and, like, pointing at things. And then the rat would, like, talk for her, basically. So she and one other person, I feel bad because I don't remember any of the other characters because it was a while ago. I guess because it was only the one session as well. But she and, like, one other person survived while we all got fucking bodied in a pirate ship. It was, like, abandoned, if I remember correctly. And, we were like, we're gonna try and avoid a TPK here, so, we let the other two just, like, be like, yeah, no, sorry, we're gonna get out and survive. And we're like, yeah, we're good with that. We don't want everyone to die. Please don't do that. So there was only 2 survivors, and Kale was never heard from again.
Gotcha.
So that was a massive shame. Harold is a... Wait, okay, I need more content. Let me look, scan it up. I had the vegetable on my mind. I have an OC that has a robotic leg named Hudson. I even designed his parents, Heidi and Harold. Harold actually killed people when he was younger and a soldier, but now Harold is a gym teacher. And Hudson is only 13 years old. That is interesting.
I guess that's a natural career progression, you know?
Yeah. You want to hear about a gym teacher that's killed people? That one guy from fucking Assassination Classroom. That one gym teacher. Jesus Christ, he was the worst. That guy was a grade S tier psychopath. Hudson got his leg crushed. Oof.
Ouch.
I'm guessing hence the robotic leg.
Let's hope I don't get crushed here.
Yeah, let's hope you don't get crushed. Hooray! Also, I fucking love this level. It's great.
He's
Absolute peak level. Yeah, and very whimsical. With banger music. Everyone's favorite stage. Bass war.
I think that might have been a sarcastic comment.
Well, I like it.
Too many doom barrels.
I say it in, like, the same energy of that one Dubus, version of Vector, like, well, I like Charmy. Sorry, no, because if Vector likes Charmy, we're gonna have to keep him. Vector's cool. Oh, yeah, Vector is pretty cool. Oh, you're too kind. Why did you remind me of Koro-sensei? Suffer with me, yay! We'll all be crying by the end of the show. Good show, though. I did have the manga for it. And I think I gave it to someone else. I think I sold it to someone and never bothered to get a new one because it was only the first volume. But then Alice showed me the show anyway. And when she showed me, I was like, oh, this is the thing I had the first volume of that one time, and I sold it. She was like, you what? I was like, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
How could you have done such a thing? For shame.
Shame him! Oh, this boss fight gave me trouble. I honestly just fluked my way through this boss fight. I don't know how, but I just did.
Well, you know, you just keep hitting the guy and then...
I mean, I know what to do, it's just... timing is so hard for me. You just made that look like nothing. Time for the dick boss fight. Oh wow, for once YouTube didn't say another moderator already handled this. For once it actually let me handle it. Hooray!
Enjoy this boss theme. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
You know, a lot of people in the music that changed between Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, a lot of people be like, I prefer the Sonic 3 versions, but honestly, I think I prefer the Sonic and Knuckles versions.
I like both. They're both absolute bangers. It looked like one. You're right, Sunswift. Also, oh, I meant to ask, Sunswift, what did you mean by your last message on Discord, by the way? Because I was gonna reply with just question marks. I was confused. I was like, what do you mean by this? And I'm gonna get it up now. I'm not gonna like read it. There's nothing wrong with the message. Like, perfectly harmless. I was just very confused. Oh, is it because... No, I've just looked again. Is it because of the eyes? Is it because of Zoe's eyes? Also, don't ask me why I know the names of the characters. That's my nephew's fault. But, yeah, I was, like, wondering which plushies which stuffies you specifically meant. But I think it may be the girl one. I think I may see it now.
Shit.
Oh no!
Oh, hello game. How am I meant to respawn the platform if Okay, there it goes.
Why did that ad give me 2 skip buttons?
Who knows?
Huh.
Okay, back to where I was before.
Hurrah!
Get my bubble shield.
Dabooble. Why am I hungry? I've had dinner. I'll be right back.
Maybe you want dinner too.
Dinner 2, electric boogaloo.
Dinner 2, the quickening.
Oh, I forgot there's loads of paper on my bed. No. Drowning in paper. Okay, I'll be right back.
Shit. Little fucker. At least there's a fire shield like right up here. I know it got me back in the day. I was just thinking about that too, and when my older brother told me the trick, and I guess I didn't like hear his advice correctly or something, because it was like, oh yeah, you just press up and down. So like, I think what I tried to do was do it like not in rhythm with what's actually like going down, but just like mashing up and down, and I was like, oh, why isn't it working? Surely this isn't the way. But yes, it actually was the way. It just, you know. Why'd I do that?
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I return with a slice of quiche. That is the good shit right there.
What? That thing was all the way down. I should not have been crushed. The game cheated me?
You have been cheated and lied to.
Damn right I have.
Oh my god, that just reminded me. So I was at my mom's best friend's the other. And they've been they go way back, like long before I was. So at this point, my eldest nephew that is old enough to speak sentences now, calls her aunt, which makes sense. Like it is not his best friend, so yeah, she's like a great auntie, I suppose. So like he knows very well who she is by now. We've like visited a bunch, and she got this like thing called a Tawny, and it's this box that like you put a little figurine on it, and it starts telling you a story. And she has a SpongeBob one because she's awesome and loves SpongeBob. This woman is like in her 50s now, and she's like, I will never be too old for SpongeBob. It's one of my favorite things, and I'm like, that is very real and based. So he wanted the SpongeBob in, and he was listening to this story, and SpongeBob was talking about Squidward and Squilliam, and I forget exactly how he worded it. But he very well implied, he implied some gay feelings between the two, and I was like, huh?
Squidward would never
like,
go
it's
for
one
that
of those
cretin.
that, like, yeah, a 4-year-old wouldn't get it, but an adult certainly would. I'm like, SpongeBob, what do you mean? I forget how he worded it, but like, he said it in a way that like made a fun little rhyme. But like basically said along the lines of like they would not make good lovers or something, and I was like, wait, SpongeBob, say that. But it was pretty funny. I didn't get to listen to the full thing, but it basically started off with Patchy the Pirate, like introducing him and the fan club, and was like, "We got a special guest. It's SpongeBob himself, yay!" And then everyone was like cheering and stuff. And then they were just like telling the story about Squidward and Squilliam, I guess. And I never got to hear the rest of the story.
Nice though, Patchy finally got to meet SpongeBob after all those years of
Yeah, absolutely.
of dedication.
That did make me happy. I was like, yay, they're actually hanging out. That's really great. And from what I could tell, it was Tom Kenny that was voicing both of them.
That
SpongeBob
would
did
make
sound
sense.
a little different than I'm used to. I don't know if that's because, like...
Let's just reach in SpongeBob.
I don't know if it's just because because of, like, how long he's been doing it, but...
He's
And, like, Patchy sounded very slightly different, too, but he sounded pretty much the same. Like, if it wasn't him,
that
it was
would
someone who
probably
did a good
be
fucking impression.
an easier voice to maintain.
Hmm.
SpongeBob, you gotta realize, Tom Kenny's like 61 years old now or something, so makes sense.
That's true, wow. Yeah, oh no, he's not.
And I think Squidward can acknowledge that that you know Squilliam's got looks, but I don't know. Squilliam's too much of a meanie head jerk face to.
True. That's true. That's very true.
Squidward's a good guy.
He is. He has his moments, but overall, he's a generally good guy.
Yeah. Man, it really is too bad that this boss is slow as hell. I'm just gonna do this.
I think YouTube's listening to our conversation. I just got recommended Grandad SpongeBob looks back on his life. Hmm.
The conspiracy. Squidward's too much of a fancy son to know how Squidward feels.
What's that, sorry?
Wa said, Squilliam's too much of a fancy son to know how Squidward feels.
Exactly. He's a meanie head, like you said. Oh, we fucking snowboarding.
Hey, Squiddy! What kind of butt massager can you get on a Krusty Krab paycheck?
That's a pretty good impression.
Thanks.
We've already hit peak SpongeBob anyway. No episode will ever be better than Band Geeks.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Undisputedly.
I just love seeing Squilliam cope about it.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like devastated at how fucking good they are. Well, that quiche was nice, but I need more snacks. Good thing I've saved, like, a tub and a bit of, like, an entire tub and a bit of a tub of candy, so... Chocolate! Chocolate time.
Chocolate? Chocolate?
Chocolate! Chocolate!
Finally! I've been trying to find you boys all day. And now that I've got you, we're finally... whatever the fuck the line is.
Oh my god, I just realised. That guy's the potato salad guy.
Yeah.
I never realised till I just visualised him in my head and he was like, wait, he's the potato salad guy. And he's also the one that, like, stares and squints in that one meme as well. Like, where his head's, like, stretched out a little bit and he's staring like, But yeah, I just now realised.
I know a lot of the recurring extra characters have names, but the only one that I know of is Fred, and he's the one that's
oh, the my leg guy.
Yeah.
And rev up those fryers.
Or the blue version, of course, that you know, SpongeBob fucking kills.
Yeah.
Not at all, boy. Yeah.
Not at all, but yeah. That sound lives and it just haunts my head rent free.
Every once in a while, I'll go listen to either the like Dia repeated like a million times, like a million Dia at once or something along those lines, or the multi-language versions because there are
where it like lays them so it's like 2 then 4 then 8 and just keeps doubling them. I'm still laughing because like your performance of the sound was so good.
Oh, thank you.
I'm still recovering from it.
Yes, I somehow did an insta shield with 248 rings.
Yeah. The homemade sundae SpongeBob makes.
God, what was I gonna say? The multi-language one. There's a few other standout ones in there.
Yeah, there's some great ones. I have watched that one.
I forget if it's like between the two, there's European Spanish and Latin American Spanish. One of them is like actually terrible, but the other one is just about as legendary as the original. And then
Hell yeah, dude.
and then I think the Russian one is a close second to the original as well. Because like he just goes like. You know, it's fucking incredible.
I remember that, yeah.
And then there's another one. I don't think it's Greek, but it could be where like the dude like it's legendary because of how terrible it is. Like I genuinely love how bad.
Like it's so bad that it's good.
Yeah. It's like the he sniffs and then the guy just goes like
That's great. Also, while on about the Sundays, I want to try that fucking shake thing they get at Goofy Goobers with the like banana on it and everything. I want to try that. It looks so good.
Waiter.
2 more, please. Oh, waiter. Waiter. I feel so bad for that waiter.
Well, you know, as long as he was getting paid.
That's true. Excuse me, I'm supposed to get a toy with this? Thanks. the sound effect of it hitting his face is so good, though. But yeah, I absolutely want to try that shake. It looks incredible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like somehow recreate.
You probably could.
Yeah, probably.
There's
Also,
like,
I've just had. Sorry, go on.
because all the stuff you see in SpongeBob food-wise, like one of the very earliest episodes, they straight up tell you how to make a Krabby Patty.
That's true. They do.
Like I can't think of. Obviously, there's been a lot more episodes since I stopped watching, but I can't remember a food or a food recipe from SpongeBob aside from Bubble Bath's order that sounded complicated.
Yeah. I love that his like order is an actual thing. Like
full of actual
it's not
restaurant
like
jargon.
nonsense, but he's saying actual things that they can do.
The triple
And then obviously
gooberberry
Squidward
sundae ice
doesn't
cream.
know because, yeah.
We
We
sell
sell
food here,
food.
sir.
That's the one, the triple gooberberry sundae ice cream. Thank you. I knew it was triple something.
deluxe.
Deluxe.
Make it sweet.
McSween. I can't remember off the, I'm gonna get it up now because I'm sure some people have that memorized.
Yeah. It's listed somewhere.
Bubble bath order. There's a song?
Oh god.
What?
Me thinking about bubble baths just reminded me of this recent thing that Doug Walker posted on like his Twitter or something, where I guess like D. Bradley Baker was doing a convention appearance, and there was that episode where like they basically made bubble baths like a Nostalgia Critic parody.
Yeah, I remember that.
So like,
Also, I found the order. Here's my best impression. I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, like axle grease, make it cry, burn it and let it swim. We sell food here, sir.
we sell heart attacks here, sir. Fuck.
What would Bubble Bass's order look like? Damn, that looks insane, actually. That is a monster of a burger.
Well, it sure sounded like a monster of a burger.
Yeah.
Anytime you use the word triple in a fast food order, you know that you're getting something. Like,
And he says double triple as well.
oh yeah, so he's God damn it. So getting
People have recreated it in real life. Holy shit. It looks kind of good, actually. It looks like death. It looks like you die, but it looks worth a try. I mean, I was saying, I've got, like, an assortment of chocolates, and one of them is coconut, and I usually leave those alone, because I'm not a fan of coconut, but I was like, you know what, I haven't had these specific ones in years, and they're actually pretty good. They're not a favorite by any means, but they're alright.
cheer, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, after I got hit that one time, it was just I just could not keep rings worth of shit.
Wah sent me the in multi-language in 46 languages.
Yeah, man. You're doing God's work, Wah.
Thank you, Wah. The face kills me every time.
Yeah. I remember seeing it for the first time, and I legit... Oh my god, it's hard to remember. Like, I know I remember my first time seeing, that moment, but, I can't remember what at all my reaction was to it, because, like, if I had to guess, I think at first I was wondering if, like, SpongeBob legitimately murdered this man.
It was an accident. So manslaughter at best.
or if I thought it was funny. Because I know definitely later on, every time that, you know, that episode would come on, I'd laugh my ass off when dude made that sound. But yeah, no, I legitimately can't remember my exact reaction when I first saw it. Okay, bonus stage, you can let me out now. No, you can let me out now!
I don't remember it because, like, what I'm about to say, I don't remember because I was so young. My mom remembers and told me a story of when I was, like, a baby, like, just old enough to eat, like, solid foods, basically. But, like, still mostly eating, like, soft or liquidy food. So apparently, as a baby, I was having this baby version of curry one time. And the Tweenies came on the TV, and apparently I hated Jake for some reason, and I threw the curry at the TV and cried when he came on the TV.
Well.
That. But it kind of checks out, because I do remember in nursery, aka kindergarten, I do remember he kind of scared me as a kid, and I don't know why. So, like, that story does seem to have some merit to it, because I do remember not liking him for some reason. And then, like, as I got a bit of an older kid, like, still kid enough to watch it, I was like, wait, why did I not like him? He's fine. He's just a baby of the group.
I don't know anything about the Tweenies, but I know that it definitely sounds like the name of a British children's television show.
Oh yeah. Dude, I'm about to drop the most insane first fact for you to know about this show. There is an episode that is banned because this episode, it was before it all came out, but Max, one of the adult mentor characters, dressed up as Gary Glitter.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, like, like no name drops from what I remember, but, like, his costume was basically heavily inspired by it, and obviously all the shit came out later, so they were like, yeah, we can't show that on TV anymore.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. And I saw the pictures and I was like, wait, no, I remember that episode. Holy shit, dude. But yeah, insane lore drop. I miss watching Tweenies. Yeah, same. Wow, there was like, we had like a bunch of DVDs of like all the episodes. I don't know why, we just did. But that was my shit growing up.
So, based on the name, I'm going to guess the summary of the show. Don't tell me whether I'm right or wrong until I've finished.
Okay.
All right.
Go
So
for it.
the Tweenies is about a show of some questionable-looking alien creatures who love to dance. They live in Tweenieville, and they have a human friend named Sarah. Who tells them all about how humans do certain things, while they, the Tweenies, are creatures unbefitting of God's earth. And so they have to acclimate to human life or be sacrificed to the Queen.
Is that your final description?
Yes.
God, I wish it was about that. That sounds great. Okay. Okay, you started off fairly reasonable. Okay.
Yeah, it did kind of snowball from there.
You had me in the first couple sentences, because you weren't horrifically incorrect. They are questionable looking characters, that's for sure. 1 second. How much
Are you gonna have
possibly
to
get?
like whisper your conversation? Is that what they're saying to you right now?
I'm fucking quiet already.
Yep. Maybe
let
mute
me
your
mute a
microphone.
Yeah, sorry. Give me a second. I'm being like.
You're being summoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got enough rings. I wish I wish I didn't keep getting owned. I probably activated that too early. I was totally gonna get that guy. Well, you're gonna have to tell me, I think. How right was I about the Tweenies?
Okay, I'm back.
On a scale of 80 to 100%, how right would you say?
Okay, I am back. I think I am muted.
Yeah.
I'm having to talk like really quiet.
I
don't know how.
It sounded like that was
Like,
that was
you
what was
could
going
hear,
on.
right? You could hear I was getting quiet, wasn't I?
I didn't hear what they were saying. I just like when it's this late for you, I know that tends to be the concern. Ah, shit.
Yeah. But so about your summary of Tweenies. God, dude, I wish that was the plot. That would be great. No, it is literally just a show about they certainly are questionable looking characters. They could be aliens in my mind. They could be. But it is about a group of 4 children of what relation I am not certain. I don't know if they're siblings or friends or whatever. But they are played as like so the characters, the way they look, it's humans in like full felt bodysuits. So imagine kind of like a puppet, but as a full bodysuit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of how Professor Bubbles' suit is. Like it's felt and fabric and a costume, but it's clearly a person inside of it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that. So like fully functioning arms and legs and so well, basically like Disney character suits, basically like that, like Mickey Mouse and stuff. That's they work pretty much the same way. So it's about these 4 kids, and they just I don't know if this is their home that they live in or if it's like a preschool or something, but they have these 2 adult mentors, not humans, same kind of suit, called Max and Judy. And Max is like an older fellow because he's got like white hair, and Judy's like not a young woman, but like younger than him. And they just kind of like look after and teach and mentor these kids, and they just kind of, I don't know, they just kind of play games together and stuff. They have like this, I don't remember what it's called, but they have this machine that like, I'm gonna look it up, otherwise it's, otherwise my description of it is gonna make no sense. Hold on.
Sorry about
yeah,
the
it's
pausing
nothing to
there,
do with
folks.
aliens and stuff, but they do look a bit questionable.
Gotcha. Okay, so no having to acclimate to human life or sacrifices to the queen or anything like that.
Okay, they are classed as puppets. It's classed as a live-action puppet children's television series. Makes sense, because like the scenery and like, yeah, you could tell it's live action. Let's see. Overview. Okay, episode. Oh, alright. Alright, okay, this is an actual description. Shit, let's go. Okay, episodes consist of a mixture of story, song, and creative activity. Music plays an important part in the program, and children are encouraged to join in with songs and actions. The program is set in a nursery in England, attended by 4 puppet characters called the Tweenies, Jake, Fizz, Milo, and Bella. They are in the care of 2 adult helpers, Max and Judy, and their dog, Doodles, later joined by another dog, Izzles. There was also meant to be a character called Sid, however he was axed by the BBC before production, leaving the 4 other Tweenies. The show includes a Tweenie clock.
Isn't there anyone who cares about Sid the Sloth?
That was it. It was a Tweenie clock. Okay, the show includes a Tweenie clock with 5 circular lights arranged in a pentagonal shape, with the lights denoting news time or circle time in the US, orange, which is messy time, blue, which is song time.
Wait, in the US? What? They aired this in the United States? When the hell was it?
Apparently so. Apparently so. Oh, sorry, no. News time is orange. Messy time is blue. Sorry, I was like reading it in the incorrect order. Song time is yellow. Telly time is green, known as video time in the US. And story time is red. And surprise time is a special time determined when all 5 lights glow. A button at the center of the clock, purple, is pressed to select the activity that will be undertaken next.
Are you reading from Wikipedia right now?
I am.
Scroll down to find out where it aired in the United States, because
I'm intrigued.
If this is a show that was on when you were a baby, then that would be like around the time that I was also very, very young, and I don't remember this shit at all.
Worldwide success. From the show's debut in 1999, the series enjoyed international success in France, Spain, Italy, Canada, Singapore, and Australia. In the US, Tweenies originally aired on Nickelodeon's Nick Jr. block from 7th of April to 25th of September 2003. And then it was repeated on...
So it was well after my time watching
too old
Nick
for it
Jr.
by that point. I imagine.
I was not in the Blues Clues gang by that point.
Yeah, and then it was repeated on Noggin from 2003 to 2005. Yeah, because it's mainly aimed at like basically kindergarten, preschool age, maybe just about 1st grade at the very oldest is mainly what it's aimed at. So like that kind of age.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I forgot that existed. So it's like mentioning a few other shows that played at the time, like further up in the page, and I see Jim Jam and Sunny. I forgot that existed.
Yeah. Law brings up an interesting comment. I too remember Bananas in Pajamas, but not for it actually airing. It did apparently air in the US, but what I remember it for was a commercial of some kind. I think it was for a toy, I could be wrong. But it was a commercial that was on one of the like recordings of Power Rangers that my mom made like back in the mid-90s. So I just remember every once in a while when I would pop this tape in, and there's the Bananas in Pajamas right after Bath Time Cabbage Patch Kids and McDonald Land. So I never knew the context of the show or anything. I just knew that there was some bananas.
Bananas in pajamas, they're walking down the stairs. Good shit.
And it was Australia's only preschool show of note until Bluey came out.
Yeah, I heard that apparently the actors who played the bananas were apparently a gay couple. But then I heard elsewhere that was a rumor, so I don't know whether that is true or not. They are either a gay couple together or not a gay couple together. One of those is true.
So there's the potential that they were maybe bananas in banana hammocks.
Excuse me, sorry, what did you say?
They said, so there's the potential that they were bananas in banana hammocks.
Hey, yo. Yo. But yeah, that sneeze felt like it exploded my brain.
Oh dear.
Well, okay, it wasn't that extreme. That's a bit extreme. It exploded my nose, that's for sure. But yeah, Tweenies was like, you like came out like the perfect, when I was like the perfect age for it, I think.
Well, you did say that you were a baby, so that makes sense.
Yeah. It released September 1999. So I was like 2, nearly 3, so I was a toddler.
You were right at the end of your terrible 2s.
Indeed. Terrible 2s involving throwing curries at TVs.
Apparently.
I actually have a really old photograph of me in front of a television. And because of like how cameras were back then, you can't see everything on the screen, but you can see the bottom half of it. Like anything that's on the bottom half of the screen, you can see very clearly. And I can clearly see from that picture, I was watching the Tom and Jerry movie. Because I know the exact scene, even from it just showing half of it.
Huh.
And it's actually a scene that, like, leads right up to, like, my favorite scene in the entire movie. I don't remember the picture being taken, but I do remember being in that room and watching the movie.
What a great time to be a friend.
Yeah, literally that one. It was literally that one.
Oh man. Gosh. The hell was I gonna say?
I actually had that song in my head earlier. The greatest gift in life's a friend. That and If I Didn't Have You from Monsters Inc. because Caleb watched that recently.
Right, what I was gonna say was that reminds me of a tape that we unfortunately lost. My mom recorded on the camcorder we had way back in the day.
Oh
You
man.
know, it basically chronicled like from the time my older brother was born through the next good few years to like I think my sister's first birthday or something. Uh,
Oh
and
no, that was gone.
yep, lost it. Uh,
Oh no, that sucks, dude.
but I would remember watching that tape and remembering some of the moments that were captured on there, and I was like, man, that's something that I can remember exactly when this happened, you know.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
Yeah,
very
I
young to
did
be
read
remembering that
about.
sort of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I know some people like. I've told them like, oh yeah, I think my earliest memories were from when I was around 2 years old, and people would be like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah, I can remember that far back, to be fair. At least some things, only in fragments. Like, I don't remember
yeah, it's like
someone shooting
I
at
don't have
you.
the greatest memory from around that time, but I
Yeah,
remember
you
my
can, like,
morning.
remember bits and pieces.
I remember my morning routine around that time. I remember select moments. Obviously, it's a little more scattered around that time. I think my memories start to become a little more consistent around the time I was like 5, maybe 4
Yeah.
actually. But yeah,
That's about the same as for me, I think.
I remember telling a friend that, and she was like, "I don't remember a fucking thing before my 5th birthday."
Damn. I do actually have an old friend from school who has some kind, I don't know what specific kind, but some kind of form of retrograde amnesia.
Huh.
And it's a very specific form where, like, you will, it's hard to explain. But the way she explained it was like, she can only remember a certain amount of years back. And as she gets older, that gap, all like that length of time she can remember always stays the same. But obviously, as she gets older, that means older memories will get lost. Like, so 1 year she could have memories from like when she was 5. The next year she could only remember like back to when she was 6. And then it would go like up in years.
Man, that's
So like it was a very specific, I think it was like she could remember about like 7 or 8 years back. And then that was it. Like she could never retain any longer than that. So as she got older, her older memories would get lost because they no longer fit in that gap. And I'm like, that's
depressing.
crazy to me. Like, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, as I've gotten older, yeah, memories have gotten fuzzier and stuff, but I have a pretty good long-term memory. I can remember very far back, and I have, like, very specific, detailed memories from, like, as young as 3 or 4.
You know, I don't know how true this is, but that reminds me of hearing something a good while ago where the idea was like every time that you remember something, it gets slightly more inaccurate, which is a truly scary thought.
It is a scary thought. And it's not entirely wrong. You're not going to remember, you're going to lose certain details over time. And honestly, like, it's a fascinating, like, the topics of memory, like, super fascinating stuff. Like, I studied psychology, so, like, I was always into, like, knowing about, like, the brain and how our minds work and everything. So, like, I always find it interesting, but at the same time, like, specifically when it comes to memory loss, that shit terrifies me.
Yeah.
Like, it's a genuine phobia that I have. So, like, I don't know if that phobia has a specific name. It probably does. But I try to, in some ways, document everything that I can, even if it's, like, taking quote-unquote way too many pictures of stuff, because, like, any memory can be sentimental to me. I'm a very sentimental person, so even if it's something super mundane, I don't like forgetting things. I like to look back and remember things and be like, yeah. Which is why photography and videos and like video and stuff is like so important to me. Like, on the one hand, that stuff's just genuinely fun anyway. So even without that phobia, I like just generally enjoy it. But like it like especially matters so much to me because I don't want to lose my memory of anything. And I know eventually that will happen. And that scares me. So I want to like keep as much of my life documented as possible, and a lot of like my writing documented as much as possible, because like even though I barely write anything, I remember telling you about like the record. Do you remember when I told you about like the recordings of scenes that I do when I improvise them?
I
Like
think
I
you
know,
showed
I
me.
yeah, I know I definitely mentioned it, but that is partly why. That is partly why I do that, because I don't like to compose a scene in my head and then be like, okay, I'll come back to it and then write the scene. I like to act the scene out and record it, so I have as much detail of it as possible. And like, it just so happens that that also happens to be fun to do. Which is good, because if it wasn't fun to do, then that would suck. But it just so happens that it's fun for me to do, and also I feel a compulsive need to do so. So like, even if it's things that I want to write in the future, especially when it's things I want to write in the future, I don't want to forget anything and to like be on a bit of the morbid side of things. Someday I'm gonna die, and if I don't get like all my stuff written down, that's gone. That goes with me.
Yeah.
And I don't like the thought of that, so like all my original characters and stuff, if I don't get them out there in the world and tell their stories, they go when I go, and that's a sad thought. So I'm like, I want to get them out there someday somehow. Like, sorry to be morbid about it, but
I mean, it makes sense.
it just so happens it's something that I enjoyed. I enjoy acting and drafting and writing. Well, quote unquote writing. And no, I do enjoy writing. It's just a matter of I got to discipline myself. So I enjoy doing it. But I don't like the thought of anything being lost or unsaid, whether it's memory or something else. I don't like the thought of things just disappearing with us. I don't like that. So yeah, it can be really morbid and sad, and bittersweet, but at the same time, it can be a really beautiful thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you obliterated him like immediately.
You know where to find the fire shield.
Indeed.
Let me just... I keep pausing to check Discord, sorry.
It's all good. Just checking chat. The shows that Wa remembers are The Tweenies, same. Bananas in Pajamas, same. Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Man, same. Even my parents remember that because that goes way back. that's an old show that they just continued doing.
Does that mean that
Teletubbies, of course.
the guy who made Thomas ripped off whatever the show was when naming the characters Bill and Ben?
No, I don't think so. It might have just been like a.
No, that's
It
got
might
to
have
be
just been an
intentional.
acknowledgement. Like it could be. It could be.
Dude's just like, oh man, I gotta create some new characters. The TV goes on. Bill and Ben.
I mean,
oh my
yeah,
God.
if it's specifically Bill and Ben together, that does read very much like a reference at the very least.
They're twins.
Oh, that's true, they are. Yeah, Bill and Ben are twins from what I remember. The Flower Pot Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Must be then.
Yeah. That's gotta be some kind of
It has to be. Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. Thomas the Tank Engine Friends, Rosie and Jim, Little Robot. Oh my God, I forgot about Little Robots. Holy fucking shit. Tots TV, yeah, same. And Story Makers. Yeah, Wa and I are pretty similar in age, I think. And we're both British, so we grew up with a lot of the same stuff. Story Makers. Pop, 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 pop.
That song sounds like the jingle for like a very violent toy that we had over here.
What?
Sock 'em boppers, more fun than a pillow fight. And they were like these little.
Exact same melody. Holy shit.
They would you know, it'd be like inflatable boxing gloves pretty much, and you just like, you know, blow them up, put your hands inside, and then, you know, fight your siblings.
As you do. I'm gonna look that up now. Why? Because I didn't specify a year. Oh my God, it's in black and white. It was first transmitted in 1952, repeated regularly for more than 20 years. A remake of the program was broadcast in 2001, which is what we grew up with. We grew up with the remake that was in colour and everything. God, the black and white version looks terrifying. Like, it's not meant to be, but...
Well, you
Good
see,
Lord.
that's what all children's programming back then. It
Yeah.
all looked inherently terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever seen the not the originals, but the Ice Capades costumes for Mickey and Friends? It looks like
Yes!
it looked
Oh
like
my God.
Mickey and Minnie had their fucking faces cut open. It's horrifying.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wow, do you remember? Here come the rubber dubber, splish, splash, splish, splosh. Don't ask me why I remember these songs so vividly. Like, they're catchy as shit. And I haven't watched them in, like, over 20 years.
I think Rubber Dubbers must have aired somewhere in the U.S., like maybe Nickelodeon or something around that time.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it might have done.
Because I had completely forgotten about it. I think Miracle brought it up in a VC years ago, and I was like, wait a second, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Rubber Dubbers was a TV show about bath toys that was
Yeah.
sentient.
And you know, if you're
Oh
gonna
my
have a
God,
show
I remember
about
that.
sentient bath toys, I think they came up with the best possible name for it. It does sound very British, but it also just sounds very fitting to the theme.
If I remember correctly, I think it was actually the French that were responsible for Rubber Dubbers. I could be
French. How dare.
wrong. I also remember Underground Ernie and the Lumberjacks. Good God. I'm looking up Underground Ernie because, like, I don't remember anything about it, but I do remember that it exists. Yeah, that guy. Oh my God, the. It sounds horrific. Christ. Rubber Dubbers. Oh, sorry, Robadubbers. 2002. 5 seasons. Let's have a look. From 2002 to 2005.
Maybe I only heard of it in passing or something, because that sounds after my
Maybe?
after my preschool show, especially like, you know, those years. Like
Yeah, in the US,
04,
it was
05,
broadcast on
03.
Nickelodeon, Noggin, and PBS Kids Sprout. Oh, I may be wrong. It might not be French.
Oh.
It was produced by Hit Entertainment, and they're British American. Because it's Henson International Television. Yes, that Henson. The very same.
Watt says, don't forget about Paddington Bear and Pingu.
Pingu!
You know, Pingu did air in the US, but it was on this extremely obscure show that you would only find on Cartoon Network at like 5:30 in the morning. So I think
well, that's dumb.
I do remember seeing Pingu before, but like it must have been like I was homesick or stayed up late or something. I like had a very vague memory of it and was only reminded of Pingu when I just like saw a picture of him on the internet years later. I was like, oh yeah, where's this penguin come from? Like Sesame Street? So like I would always like see him around, and then you know, come to find out that the penguin he had his own little show. And I saw a few episodes and I was like, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good shit. Classic. That was definitely
I like it when it goes.
Yeah. Also, Backbus. Yeah, that goes back a long time as well, because also another show my parents grew up on.
I know for a fact that Josh hates Pingu because...
Alright, Josh is cancelled. How can you hate Pingu?
I guess they did something weird in Canada where, like, instead of just letting Pingu be Pingu, they did this weird thing where they, like, dubbed over the episodes with a narrator. And even though you can...
stupid.
Even though you can infer from what's going on in the show, just from like the actions, so like Pingu was made to be like the international show. They just have like this guy go on and be like, Dad is mad because Pingu spit on his best friend's face. You know, like okay.
Yeah, it doesn't need narration. It's charming enough without it, I think.
You don't need a guy spelling everything out, I don't think.
Yeah.
Momgoo is very upset that Pinga committed terrorism.
I'm looking this up. What's Gadget Boy? Because I'm thinking of like Robot Boy, and I know that's not the same thing.
Oh my god, Robot Boy is a show that I barely remember. Because that was like just after I started getting out of Cartoon Network. Once the channel became kind of shit.
Gadget Boy looks very Warner Bros.-esque. It's from 95, so to me it looks like what you'd expect from like Warner Bros. Or something in the 90s. It reminds me of like the Animaniacs era, rather. Apparently it was an Inspector Gadget. I never did see that one, but interesting.
I remember catching Inspector Gadget. I think they had it on Nick Jr. for a bit, which is a bit odd because Inspector Gadget wasn't a preschool show by any means.
Yeah.
But that's where I remember seeing it. Like, would see I barely remember it from like the late 90s, but I guess that's when and where they were airing it at the time.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah, the theme song has stuck with me ever since.
I'll get you, Gadget.
I know I mentioned this. Was it on the Mario World stream? It was on a recent stream. I have it in my favorites, but like the best Mario Paint song of all time is someone's cover of Inspector Gadget.
That's brilliant. I love that.
So you know, if anyone wants to hear the best Mario Paint song of all time,
yes, please send it to me.
it do be in my favorites playlist.
Hell yeah. Also, while I was gonna mention that when we were talking about like baby and toddler shows, fucking Booba. I had bath toys of them that would like, well, they were like, there was like bath toys and I think also bath bombs of them as well. But that could be. So the reason I'm like remembering it this way, I think there was only Booba toys. I don't think there was bath bombs, but I have this memory of using a bath bomb in the bath and then playing with Booba toys. But I don't think the bath bomb was related, now that I'm like thinking back.
I think
But I remember
Booba's another
making
one
a
that I
bath
think
water
I've
pink one
like
time
heard
and then
of, but
playing with Boobas.
didn't ever see.
Yeah, Booba's just... I mean this with all the affection in my heart. Booba is brain rot. Because it's just nonsensical. It's just these...
So what you're saying is
Honestly,
they took a page out of Teletubbies
The Tweenies is
playbook.
closer to Booba than the Tweenies. Like, those things are not human. They are some sort of alien species. They're not trying to acclimate to anything as far as I remember. They just exist. They just vibe. I don't even remember if there's any particular plot. It's just these babies. These little baby alien things that are very fat.
Mm-hmm.
Just dance around. But like your description of like the Tweenies being aliens that like to dance made me think of Booba.
And he loves to dance.
I'm gonna look up Booba because like I need to know if there was an actual story to it or if it was just random creatures. Booba. I just remember there was toys. I just remember the toys mainly. The fucking Boblins! Christ, I forgot that existed. Booba is a British preschool television series. Blah 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 blah. April 2003. Moved to Nick Jr. in April 2005. It's designed for ages 3 to 6. I'm sorry, what? According to Anne Wood, the show's visuals were inspired by scientific photographs of microscopic life and cell structures. The main characters,
As you do,
the Boobas, are, quote, atoms of energy who sleep in charging pods. Every episode follows the Boobas performing a dance routine where the audience is encouraged to participate. The creators at Ragdoll Productions designed the show as an interactive televisual game with an emphasis on spatial awareness, motor skill development, and puzzle solving.
uh-huh. Ooh,
Oh my god, they're
got
literally, yeah. On the characters list, they are listed as magical atoms of energy.
and you know, why not?
They have names? Oh my god, yeah, they do. The yellow one is called Humbar, the purple is called Zumbar, the blue is called Jumbar, the pink is Jingbar, and the orange is Zing Zing Zingbar.
It's always the orange one that
apparently-
breaks the theme.
Yeah. Apparently there were other characters. Oh, okay, I vaguely remember now. The Story People. The Story People are silent human characters whose actions are controlled by off-screen children using... I'm sorry,
That sounds
so ominous.
horrifying.
Story people are... Okay, I do vaguely remember this. It's are silent human characters whose actions are controlled by off-screen children using the magic word boobar. Every episode of Boobar includes a segment where the story people are magically given a present. The Los Angeles Times called these segments comic visual puzzles executed with vaudevillian flair. So we have Grandmama, an elderly yet spry Caucasian woman. She has white banana hair and wears a dark pink house dress, pastel blue sweater, white socks and red trainers. Grandpapa, an elderly yet spry Caucasian man. He has white hair and a white mustache. He wears a long-sleeved yellow shirt, dark grey slacks, red braces and white trainers. Oh, these names are great. Mrs. Lady and Mr. Man. Why? Mrs. Lady is an Indian woman. She has dark hair and wears a loose light blue blouse, loose bright pink trousers, and pink trainers. Mr. Man is a black man who wears a short-sleeved bright pink shirt, white trousers, and black trainers. Brother and sister are always paired. They both appear to be in their late teens. Brother is a Spanish boy with short black hair. He wears a bright blue t-shirt, bright red knee-length shorts, and white trainers with pink laces. Sister is a Thai girl with hip-length black hair in a long ponytail. She wears a bright red t-shirt, bright blue capri pants, and white trainers with pink laces. Auntie is a Japanese woman. She has short black hair and wears a long-sleeved lavender blouse, black trousers, purple tights, and black shoes. And the final character of that group is Little Dog Fido, a Jack Russell Terrier. He wears a red collar. He's the only character in Story World who is not wholly controlled by the magic word boobar. What?
Save the dog. These children must be stopped.
Way more terrifying than I remember it being. Jesus Christ. I very vaguely remember.
What Law put in the chat there sounded pretty terrifying too. That someone's coming.
Oh no.
Dear God.
That's crazy.
What kind of show is this?
What kind of show is this? With the whole Flower Pot Man and Thomas bit, I checked on Wilbert Audrey introduced Tank Engine Twins, and it was in the 21st book of the Railway series titled Mainline Engines, published 1966. I remember the male adult voice whenever the human characters about to appear would say, "Somebody's coming," after a jingle happened. Yeah, I barely remember that. Honestly, all I could remember was the boobars just making stupid noises and dancing. That's all I could remember, and now they've sparked a memory I didn't know I still had.
So wait, why are you saying that the flower pot men are the rip-offs, or is it the trains?
Well, it was fucking noise. Yeah, I've still got another 30 minutes before I have to go, but my internet will explode in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna switch to data. So it's gonna go
man.
for a little bit.
No, that
Okay,
certainly
I
was
think I'm
annoying.
back. Oh,
It sounded like you were blowing into the phone.
Oh, yeah, I was testing to see, like, when it would start coming through. Looks like I'm back, though.
Jesus. Oh, God, that was... And now it sounds like you're making fart noises.
Now it sounds like what, sorry?
Sounded like you were making fart noises there.
No, I wasn't doing anything that time. I was silent. Phone's haunted. We're haunted by Booba.
I guess so, yeah. Oh, too late.
I need to look up an image of
No.
the Booba story. People. I thought you were saying no to me looking up the Image of the story people. Oh yeah, there they are. Huh. Yeah, there's the story people. Looks vaguely familiar, yeah. God, my search history's gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah, I bet. Welcome back, Swift. You missed most of the game from what I could tell.
Welcome back.
We have...
Hope you had a good dinner.
Yeah, I hope you had a good dinner. Our latest in conversation has been mainly about the preschool shows that we remember from when we were a kid. Largely Miracle's memories of all the apparently fucked up British ones. So, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot that Booba had a whole thing where children could control characters by saying Booba and brainwash them, except for the dog, who is immune to that.
Save the dog.
Yep. Hashtag save the dog. I'm saying none of them are copying. As far as I'm aware, Wilbert just had the names in his head when he created Bill and Ben after seeing their real-life counterparts. Interesting. I remember Buzz. Yeah.
I see. I see.
Indeed.
Well, on to Lava Reef. Apparently Swift remembers Booba.
Yeah.
Do they save the dog?
I hope so.
I think we're gonna have to go to doesthedogdie.com to
Do you think it's on there? I'm gonna find out. I need to find out. Does the dog die? I'm gonna guess it probably doesn't, because it's a kid's show.
Oh no, you sound like you described how fucked up Booba
what do you
is.
mean Booba is listed on Does the Dog Die? Excuse me? Oh, apparently Booba means doll in Hebrew. But it's not clear if this influenced the name of the show, or even if the creators are aware of this.
But does
Okay,
the
there's a
dog
bunch of
die?
categories.
.com.
There's a bunch of categories. They all have 0 votes on them, so no one has, like, responded.
Hi, Stinch.
So no one's actually rated this on the site. It's just there.
Well, we can only surmise from this that, unfortunately, the dog was not saved. I, for one, am disgusted. How are y'all? It's been an interesting one tonight.
Should I answer yes on is someone tortured? Or is an animal sad?
Well, you know, apparently, you know, all the adults have no control over themselves. So we can say that that's someone being tortured, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna put it. Yeah, there's lots and lots of categories. All very valid categories to be on this website, but because it's Booba, there's been no votes on it. Is someone possessed? Yes.
Oh, God, nearly crushed myself there. But we don't need that happening. That one death so far was pretty bullshit.
That was pretty bullshit. Also, I'm gonna look up if the Tweenies is on Does the Dog Die? It does have 2 dogs. It could happen.
Yeah, Stitch, it's been a wild one because, like, the latest topic of discussion that's actually been going on for, I'd say most of the stream now is, about,
like way too long, yeah.
preschool shows. Like, it's largely been about British ones, that, appear to have these, very fucked up premises. Right now, we're kind of investigating Booba to see if the dog dies.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Skull, someone put ship horse answers on Tweenies. I'm gonna lose it, dude.
Oh.
So there are answers for the Tweenies on doesthedogdie.com. There's some pretty normal answers. Then it gets unhinged and I'm scared. Alright, so for the Tweenies on Does the Dog Die? Does the dog die? 2 people voted no. Ruby said there are 2 dogs, and they are well looked after and not harmed. Are animals abused? 2 votes for no. Does a cat die? No. Does an animal die? No. Does a pet die? No. And then this pattern continues for like a couple more. And then there's like a few that have like 1s and a few with 2s, just like, yeah, some like pretty horrific, sad things. Actually, you know what? That's not a lot of things. I could just go through them. Were animals harmed in the making? 2 no's. Is there a dead animal? 2 no's. Is there pedophilia? 1 no. Is an animal abandoned? 1 no. Yeah. Is a woman brutalized for spectacle? 2 no's. Is an animal sad? 1 no. And then we start getting deranged. So is... so someone... Why are they called that? Hold on. People are out here making accounts, slandering the Tweenies. I'm really scared. Okay. So, we've got... Is a child abused? 4 say no. 2 say yes. Tweenies kill children, says Max frequently locks Jake in a cupboard and threatens to belt him. Is the domestic violence? 3 no, 2 yes. Is someone gaslighted? 3 no, 2 yes. Is someone stalked? 3 no, 2 yes. Is there addiction? 3 no, 2 yes. Tweenies are cannibals, says Jake gets addicted to meth in 1 episode. It has to be said.
Maybe that's why you didn't like him. Uh-oh. Miracle's broken.
Yeah, I'm broken. Jake gets addicted to meth in 1 episode and has to be sent to rehab by the rest of the Tweenies. It says Tweenies are cannibals. Does someone...
Take a second.
Okay, fine. I'm pro... Okay. Does someone abuse alcohol? 3 no, 2 yes. Tweenies kill children, says... Says Judy is an alcoholic and frequently arrives at work heavily intoxicated. Does someone use drugs? 3 no, 2 yes. And then it looks like the rest of the categories
Well, yeah, if
go
one of
back
them's
to
addicted to
normal.
meth, then they definitely use drugs.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like it goes back to normal after that. There's a few. There's a few that are still troll ones. I won't go through them all because some are pretty horrific. Wow, one of them is, are any teeth damaged? And there's actually more yeses than no's.
Man,
There's 2 yes and 1 no.
I didn't
I don't
like. I
remember
only
that.
found out about doesthedogdie.com. I think like earlier this month because someone was making a joke in a video. I didn't know that doesthedogdie.com was so so thorough in its reporting.
Oh yeah, it has like, it started off as like just that one category, but then it has now just become a general trigger warning site and content warning site for every media with like every kind of category you can think of, which I think is pretty great.
Does Squidward swallow a fork? No on most shows. Yes on SpongeBob.
No, I'm still freaked out by that scene. It causes me pain.
It was.
I can't
I
watch
tell
that
you,
scene.
like there's very few things that I ever felt like genuinely discomforted by as a kid. That was one of them.
Yeah, it looks painful, it sounds painful, I mean, mad good job for the voice acting, because it sounded very real. But like, Christ. Oh god, the trolls are back. Is there cannibalism? Can you guess who replied to this? Tweenies are cannibals is back.
Tweenies are cannibals, yeah.
Saying Judy is killed and cannibalized by the Tweenies in the final episode. Oh, she's gone.
Man,
what do you mean? Oh,
it's a pretty sad fate for.
I found the worst one. I have found the worst one. Is there amputation? 3 no, 2 yes. Tweenies are cannibals. Says Max. Shit. No, I can make it. I can do this. Max amputates
hold on.
penis.
Hey, whoa. Swift is saying let's change the subject. And I do want to catch up with the chat.
Okay, yeah, good idea, because I might pass away before the new year starts.
So...
Skull, we will change the subject, but I will send you the screenshot of the one that just killed me, like, in every feasible way.
Okay.
Chad, I'm sorry you got so unhinged. I'm in pain. Why does this exist? Why did people make accounts specifically to shit talk the Tweenies? I'm so confused.
I am so confused.
What's our next?
Stitch said earlier, only adults have no control of themselves. That just sounds like a company Christmas party or Thanksgiving walk. I've never heard of a Thanksgiving walk,
yeah.
But yeah, you know, some don't, but I'd like to think that most do. And then Stitch was also asking if
I think I've recovered.
Any of us had seen Life with Derek, which is a Canadian show about a incestual sibling relationship. I have heard of that show, but not seen.
I've heard of it, but I didn't know that was, like, is that real?
Fuck.
Oh. You fucking died. Sonic heard that and was like, nah, I'm out of here, bro. Sonic was like, this is not it.
He really was.
Anyway, I sent the screenshot. You're welcome.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna leave it there so I can just laugh at it every time I look at the chat. Oh my god, that was way funnier than it should have been. Why did we do this? But yeah, good call on changing the subject. Should we turn Lyrical off and back on again? Yeah, probably.
And Lyrical needed a reboot.
Yeah, I think that gave me a reboot. I think my whole brain reset after reading that.
Much like OBS at the beginning of this stream.
Yeah. Lyrical, I left you something in Discord. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh my god, my stomach hurts. What is this? Booba, somebody's commenting. Oh, fuck you. Thank you. I'll check it out later. Thank you. It's probably gonna like spark a memory, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that now. But I'll check it out later. Ah, dear me.
Man, that zone fucking wrecked me. Like, fucking launch base did.
There he goes. Wait, what's this?
Nice.
Okay, that video was a waste of my time. It was like, here's a secret thing, and then I was like, that's... And then I watched it, and it's not a secret.
Something magical and full of wonder.
Indeed. Oh, poor Knuckles is about to get his shit rocked.
He sure is. Let's try and help him.
Yeah.
Ah, sorry, Knuckles. Eggman wanted to keep
You
being a
tried,
meanie.
I love just that moment of him just contemplating and then just being like, okay, you come with me. So poor Knuckles is like wiped out. He's
And
not doing great.
pissed.
And so Knuckles became a good boy.
How fucking dare.
Yeah, you're right. He was always a good boy. I love that bit as well, where he's like, no, don't worry about me. Just go.
Yeah. One of
And
the,
now the level with my favorite song in the whole game.
Oh, man. Definitely one of the more obscure Easter eggs in classic Sonic. Whoa.
Indeed. Ooh. Ow. bonus stage. More like bonus stage, am I right?
Uh-huh. Welcome to bonus stage.
I don't know what else to say. I think I shut down and hard reset after the Does the Dog Die reviews. I think it broke me.
It was something. It cost you all the energy you had left.
I think I can. Yeah, I'm like mentally. I'm never mentally recovered. Oh, good lord. I was gonna put a video in my history. What was it? Where was it? Oh, it was that one. Gotcha.
Actually, do I want to go up? I think I might actually. I don't know. It's been approximately forever.
Approximately.
It's been a very long time since I played 3K. But yeah, I'm going on the right track.
There's a video called "This video will be deleted if it gets 10 comments." That's very
Preserve it.
random. Indeed. Oh my god. Oh dear. I'm not gonna read that out loud. I've cursed the stream enough. That can be another screenshot I send to you. It's not as bad as the previous one though. It's pretty funny. Oh wait, no, that's the video I wanted to add. Which was it? Sonic X, but in the style of the live-action movies. Interesting.
What the fuck?
That sounds quite crazy.
It's crazy you can't do that. They outlawed that.
Oh, it looks pretty cute, actually. I'm gonna check that it's not AI. I hope it's not AI. Let's have a look. It does not say.
Well, just in case. Boo, AI.
Oh, no, yeah, it just got further in. Yeah, it's definitely AI.
Oh, boo, AI, boo.
I have a recommended video called Minako Angry at Artemis from the Viz Media Dome.
Oh, it's a beautiful scene.
Minako's Venus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's going in my watch later. This thumbnail's so cute. Artemis's face. That's like... That's a reaction image right there. Oh, and yeah, it would have to be Venus, because Artemis is hers anyway, isn't
he? Yeah.
And I think Luna is,
with Sailor
Usagi's.
Moon. Yep.
Yeah. I forgot. I know very little about Sailor Moon, but I would love to check it out someday.
Learn more.
Yes.
Become a Moonie.
A Moonie. Yes. I'm not actually singing anything specific, I just made that up. It probably sounded like something though.
Oh man, it's Zen game here.
Aw, shit. It sure the fuck is. Me, I cast Fireball, DM, everyone make a deck save. And then it says me and it's just a skeleton screaming. Everyone, you say? What am I looking? Sorry, not on your stream. Something else. I don't even know what that is. I think I'm better off not knowing what that is.
I never know what you're looking at. It's always something cursed.
Always. I mean, it's not even cursed per se. It just looks silly, if anything. I just don't know what it is.
Just always finding the most possible fucked up thing on Facebook and then telling me about it.
That's the thing, I'm not even on Facebook. I've been scrolling through YouTube the whole time.
Do you know that Booba had a partially found US version? I didn't know it was lost media, but we did confirm when Miracle brought it up earlier that it aired over here. So I guess it's lost media too, at least partially.
I'm getting recommended a thing called Starter Squad Episode 11. Dude, I haven't even seen Episode 1. I've never heard of this thing in my life. Oh, sorry, it's a teaser for it, not the actual episode. But I'm like, why are you recommending me Episode 11? I haven't even seen Episode 1.
Is it a Starter Squad? Sounds like the name for a Pokemon thing. Is it a Pokemon thing?
It does. It actually does, yeah. What do you mean, the crack miser? I'm Mr. Crack Miser.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Crack.
Mr. White. That is some kind of white Christmas. You know, I'm gonna put that in my YouTube history. Genuine theory, this is actually Snow Miser after global warming made it impossible for anything to be cold. And as a result, he lost his job and fell into hard times.
Poor guy.
What?
See, I noted that you know that deal that he made with Heat Miser. Heat Miser wasn't gonna stick to his word on that.
True, true.
It's been going on for over 50 years.
Indeed.
Come on. There we go.
Oh look, Memory Lane Buddies episode 14 is in my recommended. Splendid.
Oh man. That was a good time.
Was Waz comment what you were singing, or were you singing something else?
Oh, I think, I didn't even see it, but,
Oh, because
We're both kind of
I
referencing the
missed
same video.
Yeah, I missed a white Christmas. I'm high on crack. Larry the Cucumber in the Amazing Digital Circus. How would he react to that? That would be
Bob, it was
interesting.
terrible. They don't know about God at all.
Okay. What am I looking? Now that is Kurt. That's going in my watch history.
Now curious to figure out which Crack Miser video Miracle found. Oh right, yeah, because there's the original. I think there's another one too.
What's that, sorry?
There's more than one Crack Miser video.
Of course there is.
If I remember correctly, the first one is way funnier than the second one.
I will take your word for it. Oh, that looks cute. Just a little tiny chibi mummy. Apparently there's an anime about keeping a pet mummy.
Of
Looks
course
quite
there
cute.
is.
There's an anime for everything now, and I mean that in a good way. Literally.
That reminds me of a meme that I saw on Twitter yesterday, which I now have to go and recite because, dear
Do
God,
it.
holy
God.
shit. God, where was it? Here it is. So, like, the guy was, like, showing a clip from an old anime to make a comparison, but that's, so much less funny than the, like, anime now. I was the world's most neat assassin until I got transported to another world as a pair of my little sister's panties.
What?
It's hilarious.
I'm sorry, huh? Wow, the one I found is titled Crack Miser 1976.
They call me Crack Miser. Whatever I touch.
Turns to crack.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I touch turns to crack.
Stitch, if you're still here, I'm about to DM you.
Oh, I've seen that one. Nice. I've actually become a fan of an anime. I forget the full title, but it's reincarnated as a vending machine. And it sounds like the stupidest shit ever. It's genuinely a banger of an anime.
I like how Law just said I've seen that one, which I know means that he saw the meme, but I'd like to interpret as, oh yeah, I saw transported to another world as a pair of my little sister's panties.
Oh no, the seen that one was in response to the Crack Miser YouTube poop I found.
Gotcha.
Someone made an awesome animation about Spy vs. Spy. I did see one pop up on my feed. I wonder if it's the same one. Let me have a look. It's in my history now. Are you talking about... I will find it. Are you talking about me and the Mr. Wolf Spy vs. Spy animation by Nyana Knife Gal? Because that's the one I found on my feed, and it looks pretty sick. Like, I only saw that on my feed about 5-10 minutes ago. Oh my god, Sonic's upside down! Upside down! How you turn me?
Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found? I haven't seen that animation switch, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's hype, Sonic. Sent the link to that animation. Let's have a look. Is this it? Yeah, it is. It's that exact one. That's the video that I found on my feed 10 minutes ago. That I put in my watch history. That's the exact one, yeah.
God damn it.
That's kind of crazy.
I hate how having the electric shield doesn't protect you from those lightning bolts for whatever reason. It must have been some kind of oversight in when they were making this game, I guess.
Well, you're definitely safe now.
Yeah, but I wish I could have saved this.
Ma says, I missed a white Christmas. I'm high on crack. I missed a ICU. I missed a pain in his back. They call me crack addict. Whatever I touch is sold to buy more drugs. It's never enough. It's been a while since I've heard the actual song, so I probably didn't sing that right, but...
Well... Alright, I'm gonna have to act real fast here, especially because I got caught up in those loopy-loos.
You sure did. I love that it just looks like there's two Sonics when there's not. Bonus stage.
This should help.
I remember, it's such a simple thing, but it blew my mind at the time. I didn't start playing S3 and K properly until after starting Sonic Mania, so when I came to this bonus stage, I was like, oh, that's where they got it from.
Yes.
Because I knew they'd, like, used a bunch of stuff from the old, which I love. I think that's very cool. But I didn't know, like, that was one of them. I was like, oh, that's really neat.
Alright, pretty decent amount of ring. Especially if I'm able to keep this shield here.
Oh shit, it's like after 1 AM. I was supposed to leave like 8 minutes ago. I will wait till you finish this boss fight and then I'll head out.
So might as well wait until I'm done with the game because it's gonna be over pretty soon.
Yeah, that's true. This is the last fight, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
You got this and then like a couple more bosses.
Yeah. I mean, no one has said anything. Everyone might be sleeping now, so I should be fine.
I mean, as long as you're quiet about it, and
yeah, should be fine.
You are on data, you said, so
yeah. I've got plenty of it, so I should be fine. Also, God, I love how much easier that boss fight looks with Supersonic, or Hypersonic, sorry.
Still gotta be careful, though.
Oh, absolutely. And now one of the best songs in the whole game. I forget who did it, but there's this one. Are they called like DJ Mac Fox or something? Did a really banger remix of this song.
Oh, Dr. MacFox? Yeah, it did, like, along with, SBO Chaos, did, a good few, versions,
Yeah.
well, not, like, of this particular song. What I'm saying is, that they collabed to make a bunch of cool, piano covers of, like, all the classic Sonic music.
Hell yeah.
Which I used in plenty of my videos.
You did it! Yay! Yippee!
Cheer, buddy. Do you like Spy vs. Spy? I remember the Spy vs. Spy segments on Mad TV, and back in the day I liked them well enough.
I never saw them. I should check them out.
Not as familiar with the comics. I know that's kind of where they originated from.
Like, I've only heard the name. Like, that's it. That's all I know about it.
And then we got Swift asking if you ship Gummy Goo with Pomni, which I'm going to presume Gummy Goo is the alligator guy that I remember seeing.
Yes, that is the alligator guy. And it's a cute ship. I like the idea of it. I don't personally ship it, but I'm not against the ship. It's a cute idea. I just have other ships that I prefer. Like, I'm personally a big fan of Ragatha and Pomni. But I like Gumagoo and Pomni as well.
Do you ship
They're
Jax
cute.
with anyone, or is he too much of an asshole?
He's an asshole, but I love him. I love him anyway. At this current point in time, I don't ship him with anyone, but not because he's an asshole. I mean, partly that, but I think it's because he's not ready for that yet. He's not ready for a relationship. He's far too traumatized. I think he has the potential to be in a relationship, but the way he is currently, he clearly neither is ready for it nor wants it. The one ship I absolutely 100% absolutely want to see and ship very hard is Zubul and Gangle. They are very cute. And I really hope to see them officially get together.
Oh man. In fact, that's what Waja said, was Gangle and Zubul are like the OTP of Amazing Digital Circuits.
Hell yeah.
From the very little that I've seen so far, it does kind of seem like they have a bit of a connection.
They do, they're very cute. They are very sweet.
And that's game beaten, hooray!
No, you've actually done it.
Yeah!
I love that mechanical arm is just there, ready to catch the emerald, just zoop.
Well, you know, that rocket is just kind of there, you know, as well, strapped to the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, Tornado gets shot down at the beginning of Wing Fortress Zone, and Tails comes back with that rocket. Like, how did you have the time? Were you prepared for the ship to get shot down? Is that why the rocket's there? Like, either Tails thinks of everything, or he's great at improvising.
Yes. I won't confirm which one.
My son,
You
the planet, or
both
me?
did.
Yes.
You gotta be prepared. There we go, off into the distance with our new friend.
There we go.
Hooray, you did
The
it.
bouncing dolphins and everything.
Beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
Thank you. And thanks for joining along.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure as always. Look at them go. We
Wonder why Gangle wanted to shoot a Thompson. Well, you know,
because why not?
am I getting it right? Like Zubal's like the abstract shaped one, right? And then Gangle's the film
Yes.
strip and the theater mask. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. So you know, it's not an easy life being a strip of film and a theater mask.
Exactly.
So you gotta have the right weapon for it, you know.
She's a mask with ribbons. So she clearly has a lot of like pent up stress. She gotta let it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's Sunswift said? Abstragedy forever. I do like the ship names that the fans have come up with. They're very cute. Because there's like your typical name fusion ships. Like those already exist. Like Ragatha and Pomnia Ragapom, which is a very cute name. But there's also like conceptual ship names as well. Like I've seen Pomni and Jax referred to as Funny Bunny, which is really cute. Obviously, Zubal and Gangle are known as Abstragedy because of abstract shapes and tragedy mask, and I think that's beautiful.
Okay, so I was wondering what that was all about, because like I was like, I thought abstracting was like what happens when they go turbo. But
that's I mean that's true. That is also a thing, yes.
So it's like those weird Pokemon ship names, like fucking see you later shipping or whatever.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like combining like two themes for their names instead of their actual names. So like Zubal's abstract like shapes, not to be confused with like abstracting, but she's just an abstract concept of a person. Sorry, they are an abstract concept of a person. Zubal's non-binary. As is their voice actor, which is cool. Gangle's voice actor is also non-binary. And I think so is Ragatha's, actually. There's like at least 3 non-binary people in the cast, which I think is great. Yeah, so like Zubal, abstract shapes. Gangle's obviously a comedy and tragedy mask, so abstragedy. Funny Bunny is because, you know, clowns are funny, and then Jax is a bunny rabbit.
Right.
But like there's a potential ship for everyone, so there's like Jackson Ragatha, a funny doll. Sorry, bunny doll. Whereas Pomni and Ragatha would be funny doll. And I'm like, these are really cute names. I don't know what any of Kinga's ship names will be, because I've never seen Kinga shipped with anyone, which makes sense. He is already married, so yeah.
Gotcha.
So that makes sense to me.
Swift says, never heard of Bunny Doll or Funny Doll. That's okay. I haven't either.
Yeah, Skull is new to it as well.
But since the game's over, that means it's Q&A time. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints. We've been on for nearly 3 hours, so I don't know how long I'll be on for, but potential for conversation and whatnot. So yeah, as probably the last stream of the year. What might be your thoughts? Those who are in the chat right now on the until Thursday present year of 2025.
Indeed. Yeah, it is officially New Year's Eve for me now.
Was
Last
it
day of the
good?
year, that's
Was it
crazy.
bad? Was it stupid?
You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. No, it's been a good year for me. Generally good and bad. Been a lot of good and bad, but mostly good.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah,
I'd
how
love to
has
hear it.
your year been?
Mine, God, difficult.
Yeah, but you made it, and I'm proud of you.
I'm just trying. We'll see if it improves next year. Yeah, always got to hold out a bit of hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
Manifesting a better year for you.
just got to soak in those rays.
Yeah.
But how about you guys in chat? What of you? Uh, you know, if not your thoughts
Indeed.
on this year, then perhaps like uh, maybe your hopes for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and stuff and things. Wah says, this year's had its ups and downs for me. I love the 80th anniversary of the Railway series, seeing the pilot episode for the show, and figuring out what Sodor is like in 2025. Gotcha, gotcha. Uh, well, hopefully more ups than downs next year. Um, and Swift
Yeah.
says, mainly work and go home. Lost my grandma at the beginning of the year. So
I did as well. That's crazy.
it's been difficult
Like, not to take
for.
away from what you just said, like, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm like relating to you, just like, yeah, that's crazy. It happened to both of us, and I, I get you, and my condolences.
Yeah. Uh,
Can you wife are called checkmates? That's the cutest shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god, I love that. My grandma was 87, then she's lived a long, good life. That's very good. My grandma was only shit, I have to think. She was only 76. She would have been 77 in August. Which is still a long life, but like, compared to the average that nowadays that is slightly skewed towards the younger side, but she had a lot of health problems, so may they both rest in very much in peace.
and I too hope that you have more fortune and everything
Yeah,
next year.
yeah, fingers crossed. My great grandma lived to be 90 when she passed in 2005. That is incredible. The average was nowhere near 90 back then.
And
And my
it
great
isn't
grandma
now.
lived to my great grandma lived to 90, I want to say 91. Yeah, she was born June. She'd have been 100 this year. She was born June 1925. She died in October 2016. And exactly to the day, exactly 5 years after she died, Caleb was born, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, my grandnan would have been 100 this year, um, so that's pretty crazy. My family lost our chihuahua a few days before my mom's birthday. He was about 16. He was put down. I still sometimes remember seeing him in my mom's arms. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah,
I hope it was peaceful for him though, like because
yeah.
clearly he was having problems and had to be like, you know. But I hope it was peaceful for him. 16's a good long life for a dog. That's a life well lived.
That is quite a long life, especially for a little dog. Uh,
Yeah, exactly.
um, Gosh, you never forget your pets though. I know
Yeah, you really
every
don't.
now and then. Uh,
Pets are family too, no matter what
exactly.
anyone says.
Yeah. Um. So you're valid.
Yeah.
Uh. Man. Uh. I forgot what I was going to say, but my sympathies. Uh. It was my
Yeah.
mom was heartbroken as he had been her baby boy ever since he was born.
Oh. Yeah,
It
my
says,
mum had that dynamic with our cat. I mean, we all loved our cat. The thing is, we don't know what happened to her. She disappeared one year, and we just never saw her again. I think by this point, it's very likely she would have passed by all it. Like if fingers crossed, touch wood, she was found and looked after and treated as well as possible. In those ideal circumstances, she might still be alive now, but she'll be very old if she is. She'll be like 18 now. So it's possible. It's just not likely. Um, but yeah, my mum ever since refused to get another cat because she was like, she was my baby. There'll never be another cat like her, and it's not fair on other cats. Um, for like that I would never be able to form that strong of a connection with one again. Like it's not fair on them. And I don't want to like feel like I'm trying to replace her. So like I completely understand. So we had the one cat and she never got another one again. Refuses to. For those reasons, which is completely understandable. But she was a very good girl.
yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet. Wow. That's very sweet. Yeah, pets are very good.
That is
They
very sweet
are,
of your sister to do.
yeah. Pets are pets are wonderful. We have just the one pet now. We have the bunny rabbit, who is coming up to approximately 2 years old in the spring. And she's very looked after and very loved. So I hope she'll live a nice, long, good bunny life as well.
I completely forgot that you had a rabbit.
That's fair because I don't really mention
Yeah,
her that much.
you don't mention it like at all.
Yeah, she does. It's like it's strange because like it's not that I'm not used to having the rabbit by now. It's just it had been so long since we had a rabbit. I'd like forgotten what it was like. It's very different to having a dog or a cat. Like they don't really do that much in comparison. Like unless you let them outside and like play in the garden, which we've done that before with like extreme caution because I mean that was where we found and rescued her in the first place. We don't want her escaping. Um, but yeah, it's quite different compared to a dog or a cat, which is more what I'm used to. So there's just not as much to observe or talk about. Like she just does her thing. She's just being a rabbit. She's just chilling. She'll she'll mess around in her like bed of hay. She'll she does have a little tunnel thing now that she likes to go inside and treat it a bit like a burrow. She's starting to display some like burrow behaviors, which is cool. But other than that, she just kind of just looks fat and fluffy and cute. That's pretty much what she does. She just sits there and just likes you stroking her on the head. She'd let you do that all day. She's a very good girl. She's very low.
Is short ears or long ears?
She got the long ears.
Oh, okay. So
She is.
you have a flop flop then.
Oh yeah, we got a flop flop. She is a Holland lop. So a Holland lop ear. So she's got the lopsided the lop ears.
Gotcha.
So she's got the long floofy ears. She's mostly white, but she's got lots of dark patches. So she's kind of like cow patterned.
I see.
And she's very cute. She's a sweetie.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Says that sorry. Waz says he DM'd you the video that his sister made. Uh,
Oh, let's have a look.
and yeah, we have officially hit 3 hours on the stream. Uh, so I think
Yeah.
this
Oh, that's such a sweet video. I'll watch the rest of it later because it's 9 minutes. But oh, look at them. What sweeties. Sweet babies.
yeah. Uh,
Very good.
I think
Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
with that, it'll be about time here to wrap things up. So, yeah, unless if I randomly think of something to do tomorrow, and I'm uh, not really, how should I say, itching to do something tomorrow because got some plans. Um, So this is more than likely the last stream of the year, but not the last content of the year because tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got the best of 2025 tomorrow will be a live premiere. It is 2.5 hours long. So before I used to do the best of year showcase as a live stream. This year I decided to do it as a pre-made video. So there will be, the 10 videos that are showcased within it, but original segments and whatnot. I put it in the chat there, so you guys can see for yourself. Uh, Maybe bookmark it. I don't know, if you wish. But yeah, that's what will be going on the channel tomorrow. Uh, so yeah, a new format, something to experiment with, see if anyone likes it and all that. But yeah, so premiere at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That would be 1 a.m. in the UK, so it'll already be New Year for you guys. Um, uh, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 4 Pacific, uh, or 5 Pacific rather. And of course, the countdown starts 2 minutes beforehand, so 7:58 p.m. for my time. Uh, adjust for your own time zone. If you go on the video, YouTube will let you know when it's showing locally. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. And then I've got an update for January 1st. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna stream next or exactly when it's gonna be. I'd like to do one more at the very least, like my scheduled dental appointment. So I'll keep you guys in the know and all that. The Memory Lane Buddies vote for February should be going up soon. Um,
Hey.
so yeah, that's all for this one here, folks. Miracle, thank you so much for stopping in and all that.
Yeah, thank you for having me, dude. It was really nice.
Yeah, buddy. Uh, and thank you all, everyone, and just hope that you have a good one. So uh, until next time, I'll see you tomorrow. I've been skull902.
And I have been lyrical.
Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone.
See you on next year. Happy New Year. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye bye.